And that could be possible today for 28-year-old Paul Cosentino, who started his act at 13 as a way to help with speech and shyness issues at school. But it was his mum that got him started on the road to the magical world of illusion.
My mother got locked outside the house and her keys were inside. So in order to get in, I picked the locks on the door and broke in. I discovered a skill that was very unique to me and then honed it, developed it, and basically built up my confidence.
With a supportive family making costumes and props and a brother in the act, today is definitely a family affair.
Family behind him, 110%. He's a little brother and he's ruled our life, basically. He's so passionate about it and he's brought us in. He's brought us closer together as a family. We believe in him and we wish him all the best.
Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Cosentino.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And what are you doing? Magic, I suppose?
You have to wait and see. I don't want to give too much away.
Okay, let's see what you got then, buddy. Good luck. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
Okay, where's the girl?
Gone.
I don't like when people vanish. It makes me feel weird. Beautiful girl has just disappeared, which is what I would like to be able to learn that trick at about 6 a.m. on the weekends.
I can teach you.
That was very cool, and you know what I liked about it? We've seen some illusions before, but I've never seen anyone present it like you did. It was very unique, and I think you could go a very long way, mate. I think you're a real deal.
I love the modern twist on it, because there's nothing worse than when a hokey old magician comes out with the, you know, the fluorescent jackets and all that stuff. You're an impressive guy.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Cosentino, that is like Michael Jackson makes magic.
I'm going to kick it off with saying it's a big yes from me. I think you're going to be huge.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you very much.
3 yeses, mate. Literally.
Thank you very much.
Well, the good news is we'll see you in the next round. Jeez, he is good.
I'm actually an escape artist and an illusionist.
Okay, where's the girl? I don't like when people vanish. It makes me feel weird.
That is like Michael Jackson makes magic.
I really was a very shy, introverted little boy, and I had a lot of learning difficulties. When I was 12, 13 years old, I stumbled across a magic book in the library. My mother would help me read these magic books, and as I became better at the magic, my confidence increased. As other kids were discovering or playing with action figures, I was fascinated by Harry Houdini. He was my superhero. My first performance was when I was 13 years old. I performed for my entire family. From there, I basically roped my brothers into helping me. I would say, here's some rope, here's some chain, wrap it around me, and push me in the pool. And that's how it all began.
Cosentino is one of a kind in Australia, and what he's doing tonight is actually life-threatening.
Tonight's performance is extremely dangerous. There's no tricks, no illusions, there's no safety net. My life is on the line. It's do or die. It really is. As a 12-year-old boy, I didn't have the confidence to get up in front of people, and now standing in front of millions to perform, it really is a dream come true.
Now, I can confirm that these are the locks that I have signed. Yes, they are, and as awkward as that one is right there, that's the one I have signed. Now, get set, everybody. I just want to remind you, do not try this at home because this can go wrong for Cosentino. Good luck, mate. Thank you very much.
What you're about to see is 100% real. No tricks, no illusions, just pure gut strength, the ability to hold my breath, and the skill of picking locks. All of my strengths have been examined and verified by Grant himself. Everything is completely above board. So let's begin. As I take my final breath of air, take one with me. Hold it for as long as you can and picture yourself in this position.
But you couldn't look away. That was a more breathtaking, a more dangerous attempt on a Houdini trick with more locks, less time. You took 2 months to put that together just for tonight. Did you love it? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just glad I didn't drown.
And so is your mum. Is it true that your mum actually did not come tonight in actual fear that you might not make it through this attempt?
Yeah,
for real?
It is true. We were in rehearsals in practice and I blacked out and my mother was watching it and she left and she said, I don't want you to do it. I don't want to see it again. And if you do it, I don't really want to come. But I want to push the limits. It's about pushing it. It's about taking it to the next level. It's about being extreme.
And it certainly was. Brian, can you believe what you just saw?
I can't even comprehend what we've just seen. Your audition was great, and I was like, yeah, this guy's got a talent. But what we've just seen is one of the most extraordinary things I've ever seen in my life. The whole audience we were just so a part of that. We all wanted you to do it. The world has just seen something amazing, and I'm just flabbergasted. You are an absolute phenomenon.
Thank you.
Just incredible.
Danny.
Cosentino, Australia has never, ever had a performer like you. That was amazing, and I think the world stage is now ready for you. You need to show this everywhere. This is what Australia's Got Talent is all about.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
And let me tell you, the last 2 locks were killing me.
The last 2 locks were killing me.
Yeah, I had a freak out because I thought, oh, he's out. And then there was 2 more and I went into a panic mode then. I was like, oh my God, he's totally gone. And I was out of breath in the first 14 seconds. I don't know if everyone else was holding their breath, like instructed.
I tried.
It's superb. I told you the first time, like, you're world-class standard. I know I'm going to see you up on the big billboards in Vegas one day. You just know by watching you. You've got the whole showmanship down pat. The strangest thing for me is not that you were submerged in that tank of water. It's that I got a bit of a gay vibe of how good that body is.
It's like love songs and dedications right now. Holy moly, just quickly, we know what we saw was world class, but what really sets you apart on a world scale? Are you different to Houdini? Are you bigger? Are you better, and how?
I don't want to sound too conceited, but look, I'm really pushing the limits. I do the magic, I do the illusions, I do the dance, I do the escapes. This is still just a little bit of what I have to show. And I'm just so glad for the opportunity to come on this show and showcase what I can do. And you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah!
I don't know whether it's good or bad, but you've got to top that somehow for the grand final if Australia puts you through. And if you think Cosentino deserves to be there, and man, who wouldn't pay to see that? To the little boy who never fit in at school, the joy of stumbling across a magic book would change Cosentino's future forever.
My mother would help me read these magic books, and I was fascinated by it. Then as I could start to read, I became better at the magic.
As his obsession grew, illusion and magic became a family affair.
The other one's open. My family's always been behind me, always been supportive, and I really hope to do them proud. Thank you, Nonna.
Anytime.
And when it came down to it, Cosentino delivered a flawless audition.
That is like Michael Jackson makes magic.
With simply no act quite like him, the 28-year-old would easily make the semi-finals.
1 minute.
And the result was heart-pounding and pure spectacle.
You're world-class standard. I know I'm going to see you up on big billboards in Vegas one day.
And as one of the new faces of illusion in Australia, Cosentino! We hold our breath for what Cosentino will do next.
I hope the judges can see how passionate I am about it and how far I want to take it.
Ain't that the fact? Prepared to push himself all the way to win this competition. Give it up for the sheer guts of Cosentino!
Are you watching closely?
man. I just don't know what happened. I don't even know what to say. I will point this out, though. That was 2 minutes. We didn't even really know what was going to happen. We are not a part of this trick. We are watching it as you are watching at home. That is unedited. I'm astounded. I'm one of your biggest fans now. That was extraordinary.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Big fella. What do you make of that?
Now, if I was at home watching this on TV, I'd think this has been edited, but I'm sitting here. I know how long it takes someone to get up on the roof just to dangle an umbrella down, and it takes like 10 minutes to do that. How you got from there to there, it totally blows my mind. I am amazed for the first time in my entire life.
Look at Brian's face. He looks so confused. Can't speak. It's as simple as that. He wants you to dial, Australia. Speak the gospel, Danny. Someone tell us, what was it like for you?
That's entertainment. I mean, you know how to put on a show. We are absolutely blown away. I don't know how you got from there to there. Everyone loves you. You make people laugh, scream, cry, clap, shout. Ah! Love it. We just can't wait to see what you're going to do next. You deserve the big world stage.
And they're on their feet. They loved it. We loved it. You reckon that you didn't fit in at school? We're not only just your friends now, we're your biggest fans. Is that the reaction you were hoping for? Is that what you set out to achieve with this?
Look, it's I'm overwhelmed. I really am. We've put so much work into it, so much effort. My brothers, my family. Nonna, it's I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for my whole art form, and it's just this is a dream come true. It really is. So thank you very much. Magic and illusion takes you away from your everyday life. I remember the first trick I showed my father, who, by the way, in my world was a genius, and I showed him a coin disappearing. And he says to me, "How did you do that?" I knew right then and there that that was a life-changing moment. Now, I do school workshops where I teach kids magic. And when I teach kids that, I actually see myself in them doing it. I would love to have the Cosentino School of Magic. That would be like a real-life Harry Potter. There was so many different elements involved in the last performance. All those elements had to be seamless. And I was really pushing the limits with the magic. It was worth the blood, the sweat, the tears.
I am amazed for the first time in my entire life.
And I think that's why I got emotional, because it was a success. And not just for myself, for my family. They've put so much time into me. For them to put all their wants and dreams aside for me to be able to accomplish what I want to do is just extraordinary. I don't think they feel that I owe them anything, because for me to succeed and for me to do what I love to do is reward enough for them. But I feel I owe them everything. It's been the best thing that I've ever done in my life, honestly. And for now people to enjoy it as much as I do is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It really is.
Now, I must warn you not try this at home, because he's risking his life to win this thing tonight. That's how far Cosentino is about to go.
What you've just witnessed is an illusion, a trick per se. What you're about to see isn't. It's 100% real. Now, to make sure everything I'm doing here this evening is completely above board and legitimate, Grant will examine all of my restraints. Then I'll be hung upside down 6 meters above the ground from my ankles. A single rope holds the jaws to that apparatus open. It will be set alight. It takes around about 1 minute and 22 seconds for the rope to completely burn through. When it does, the rope will snap and the jaws will come crushing down with over 200 kilos of force. Now, Grant, I'm going to ask you to pull on these buckles, make sure they're nice and secure for me. Really check them out, do not be shy. Thank you very much, Grant. Everything is secure, correct? Everybody else, please keep your eyes on the clock. Let's begin.
You ready, Cross?
Hoist him up. Rope is lit.
That was unbelievable. Are you okay?
I'm okay, I survived.
What was your approach to your grand final performance? You have clearly either no brain or no limits, one or the other.
No limits. If you're not willing to die for a spot, shouldn't be here.
Yes! That's a throwdown to everybody else in the competition. Well worth the risk. That was amazing, Brian.
Oh, it's just fantastic. Again, Costantino, you've just come out and blown everybody away. You just get better and better. Like, I can see this as a massive show, you know? It's, when you came out first, I wasn't sure. I was like, yeah, he's a really good magician. I was like, how can he take this bigger and bigger and bigger? And you've just done it every week. And I think the most impressive thing about you is everybody else talks about winning the show, about what it's going to do for them. And your goal is to open your own magic school, which I think is brilliant, because you're more interested in giving this talent to other people. And I think that is just really special, and that's really impressed me about you.
Well said, mate. Ooh, that was hard to watch, Danny.
I love it and I hate it. I love, love, love the performance, but I hate it because it's so scary every time. You are an absolute star. I was taken away to another world where it's some kind of new fantasy land. I don't know, it's a Vegas sort of Disneyland, something that you will create, something huge. we'll all remember that you were discovered here. And I love the story, what you told us about magic giving you your confidence and how passionate you are about giving that to other kids, giving them confidence, and brilliant. Loved it.
How about you, Kyle?
I loved you. I'm still in shock from the last time I saw you. But what's happened now for me is it's like those old Roadrunner and Coyote cartoons where I actually want you to be caught by the giant steel jaws and you just seem to get away. So you are amazing, mate, and you are a world standard, mate, and I hope you do very well. I know you're going to do brilliantly.
Thank you very much.
Wow. And that's what it's about for you, isn't it? It's about doing what others won't or can't. That's how you live.
Exactly. It's pushing the limits. It's taking you on a ride, a journey, making you laugh, making you cry. I've tried to mix it up every time I've come on the stage. I still have more to offer. When you've been working at something so hard for such a long time, it's a very scary feeling. That first time I stepped out on stage, to be judged, I was very worried. Very worried that Australia would not like it.
I think you could go a very long way, mate. I think you're a real deal.
For my family, I just wanted to do them proud. We have worked so hard for so long and had a lot of doors slammed in my face because what I'm doing is different. I was hoping that I had kicked open those doors and said to Australia, this is it.
The world has just seen something amazing.
That acceptance, the reassurance, the self-confidence, they're the things that have really grown. I hope I continue to change people's perception of what magic, illusions and escapes are. I walk away knowing that my craft is beautiful, that people love it, and that I'm on the right track to pursuing it and making my dreams come true.
Thank you very much. Wow. It is an absolute pleasure and an honor to be here in the top two acts in the entire country. I did not expect this. It really is a privilege and an honor. But right now, I want to take you back to the very beginning where it all started over 4 months ago. So please sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Mr. Magic Man! You know, forget the changed perception of magic. You are changing the game forever. You're so modern, and that's very much a part of your focus, isn't it? Did you enjoy your experience up to this point?
Oh, did I enjoy it? My gosh. It's been wonderful. All the support, all the love. You know, like I said, I came in, I had no idea what you would expect. You've embraced me. I love you for that. Thank you so much.
His face the whole way through. He's
I
like,
get so frustrated. I can't figure it out. If I can't figure it out, I get very frustrated.
Because you feel like a dummy, not knowing how it's
No, and I keep looking and I think, oh, if I look around, nothing, and I just can't figure it out. I am dumbfounded by it.
Thank you very much. We've got to keep changing it up, and you know, this is just a little bit of, once again, I keep saying we've got so much more to show. We really do.
Describe what this moment is like for you now. You are staring down the barrel of 250 grand.
Oh my gosh, you know, everyone says it's surreal. It really feels like that. When I'm on stage, I don't really remember it. I only remember once I get back. It's crazy, you know. We have so many famous singers, actors, dancers. We don't have one magician in this country.
Yes.
Not one.
All right, good luck whatever happens now tonight, mate, and thanks for making this series such a massive success and also an event to watch. It's been simply extraordinary.